and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
16 feet away. Ellis can't get it to go. Last outing for Indiana, they won that game against the Kings.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
No good from Drake.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense. Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws here for the night. And the first one at the line is good. Muhammad hits them both. For Indiana, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Now here is Hill. Not a lot of room. The three-pointer is right on target. Hill's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Shoots from 14. The shot's good from Drake.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ellis goes in. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. That is good. 8 points for Shabazz Muhammad.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here is George. He picked up 18 points in the last win against the Kings in Sacramento. Here's Turner. The shot's good on the assist by George. Turner's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Drake the pass to Patterson. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
There's a screen. And Thompson kicks to Hill. Ellis wide open. That doesn't go either for Ellis. Timberwolves leading by 7. Here's the monster coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Towns, no luck.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Turner with a screen for Hill. Off the pick. And it's blocked by Drake. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Wiggins. No good. Ellis with some nice D. Pacers trail by 7. Hill with it. He had 22 points in the win against Sacramento. And it's good.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
The dish to Towns. To the middle. Here's Drake. And the call will be against George Hill. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Indiana. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Drills it from outside. Wiggins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. George dishes to Ellis. Again, the miss by Ellis.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Down low, Drake. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
And I think Doris right now. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through the monster. He's the guy they typically depend on to spark their scoring attack, and from what Coach was saying, that's going to hold true again here. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, Doris.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He hits both from the stripe. Pacers trail by 12. Outside, George. To halt the run. And there's the nice layup by Ellis.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Six to shoot. It's stolen. Wiggins, right side. No good. Great defense that time from Ellis. Kicks it to George. Back to Ellis. Pulls it from 20. The shot's good on the assist by George. 6 points for Monte Ellis. Minnesota leading by 10. Here's the monster. He's got 8. Inside. Here's Towns. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now, here's George. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Drake, and that one is hammered home.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Here is Miles after the basket by Minnesota. And it's Ellis penetrating. 6 on the shot clock. And George gets it to go.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Minnesota with the ball. They lead by 11. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, Greg, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
Michael Carter-Williams checked in for the Timberwolves. Indiana also making some changes. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Turner. Allen comes in for Thompson. And Damian Inglis is subbed in for Paul George. And so it's Indiana with it, following the miss by Freak. Now Miles. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. And so it's Minnesota with it, following the score by Indiana. And the dunk by Towns.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
Johnson, he's checked in for Paul. Here is Hawes. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Kings in Sacramento.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
Here's Drake.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
They set the pick. Here's Inglis. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Ellis can't get it to go.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball.
And there's the pass to Drake. Wiggins kicks to Towns, and it is... flushed down with a nice jam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne. A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
The shot's good from Drake.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here's Allen. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And it's Miles missing.
And trying to come up with a highlight reel finish. Somebody forgot to finish it.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Wiggins. And another three for Minnesota.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
And it's Ellis penetrating. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here. But no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean,